Do you want to create content that pop and instantly recognizable? Yes. So great content needs great visuals. Okay. Today we are talking about the secret recipe behind eye-catching posts, the graphics and the text that is put behind every video. If you have looked on YouTube and TikTok, you will see that all creators have gone to great length to use graphics, to use text that is both appealing, popping, and attractive. And you can agree with me that those who went great length to customize their graphics or text actually receive quite a number of views. Okay, so what is the secret recipe? How do these people do that? In this video, we are going to answer that. And I am happy that I'm going to share with you some of the practical tips that you can implement right away. So watch until the end as I unpack this recipe for you. Thank you very much for watching. And before, as we start, let me tell you this: you don't need fancy equipment, as that is the cornerstone of this 30-day masterclass training. We are using the phone, just that phone, and then we don't use expensive equipment. Of course, I'm not saying what we are teaching is only limited to using phone. You can use it even with a computer, even with the high-end systems. It is still adaptable. So let's get started to today's topic. How can you make popping or eye-capturing graphics and videos? Number one, let us understand, why does visual branding matters? Why is it so important? Number one, your visual identity makes your content recognizable. People must be able to recognize your video by just looking at the thumbnail. They should be able to tell this is so and so. Right. Before the person read a single word, before they watch 3 seconds to learn what is your video about, they need to recognize your video. That is only possible if you use recognizable branding techniques. Okay, so strong graphics actually means more shares. People are going to share your content. That is what we are learning. That is what I'm teaching you in these 30 days. You need to learn. You need to put this into practice, because as you practice, you build experience, and then you are going to get a pro. Consistent visuals means trusted brand. Be consistent. Be consistent. Every time when people visit your channel, they must see consistency. Let's say you are creating a series like what I'm doing. Be consistent with the series. That is going to create a recognition. Branded text actually give instant recognition. What is that? Branded text. We are going to look into it. That is the cornerstone of this video today. Right. So think of brands like Netflix, like Nike, and your favorite brand. I don't know what it is, but think of it. You recognize those brands from their font and colors before you read anything. Right? From how they use the text and the colors. Before you even read, you can recognize that this is the brand so and so. So font, colors, and readability tips. When we are creating brands, when we are creating visuals, so we need to use a font, we need to use colors, and also be cognizant of readability. That is very important. How you shape your letters and what color do you choose. It must be able to be read by anyone. I should be able to read your logo or your text. Okay, so what can you do to achieve this balance of the right font, the right color, and readability? Here's tip number one. Use clear, bold font. Clear, bold font. Okay, those fonts which doesn't have loops. those are clear font, and then make them bold to make them stand up. Right? Stick to 2 or 3 brand colors. So in your brand, at least 2 or 3 solid colors, that is good. Don't mix too many colors. Don't make a rainbow on your branding. 2 or 3 colors. At least that is recognizable. Go to all the brands, the famous brands that you know. They stick to 1, 2 or 3 colors at most, but it's mostly 1 or 2. Okay? Why? Because they want to be recognized. They want to be quickly recognized when visitors visit their shop or visit their online shops. They should be able to quickly recognize that this is the right platform that I want to visit. Okay? Make sure contrast is high. Okay? What is contrast? You are taking 2 items. We place them on the same place. Okay? I'm going to use very simple language, forgive me. So we are going to take a text and a background. Okay? Text and background. What is contrast? It's the difference in color. Okay? Let's say you have got light text. Your text is light, it's white. Then the best you can do is to put a black background. Or you can use the opposite. White background, like what I have, then I use black text to describe or to write the name of my video. That is contrast. So avoid a contrast that is not very sharp, okay, or low contrast. To say you use different shades of the same color, like light brown and dark brown. Of course, it will be visible, but the readability will be impacted. So avoid that. Use high contrast. Use high contrast. Avoid overcrowding your images with too much text. Okay? Avoid too much text. Write 1 or 2 lines. Okay? That is fine. That is fine. You don't need to write everything. So whatever is the idea or the topic of your video, shorten it 2 or 3 words. How to do this, how to achieve more sales, how to get more followers, how I spend my day, how was my year, how to discipline children. You see, 3, 4 words, it's enough, because you need to write them at least big enough to be readable with a very good contrast and a very good font. Yes, you see. Then let's say you have got an image, and then on the image it is difficult for you to write your text with a high contrast. What you do in that case is you use behind your text, you put a different color. Okay? You put a different color behind your text. Let's say your text is black, then you put a white background on your color, on your text. That is right. You don't you will not be penalized because you do that. Check some profiles. They actually put a yellow banner, then write in black. That is highly attractive, visual, and you can read it. On readability tips, here's the thing. Always test on mobile. Why? Because 80% of people who consume content are on mobile. We are going mobile. Very few people use computers. The majority are using mobile phone. So test on mobile phone. Test on mobile phone. If you can read it on your mobile phone, then anyone else can read it on theirs. That is a very simple thing to test. Okay? Now, what tools can you use to create visible, eye-catching text and fonts and branding? Number 1, we have got free tools, and these tools are online. You don't need to download them. That means using your phone, you can be able to access these tools, to use them with a phone. Okay, the first one that I'm going to encourage you to use is Canva. Learn how to use Canva. Learn how to create visuals with Canva. Learn how to create your pictures with Canva. It is a great tool that you can use. You can upload your photos, you can upload videos, you can write text, design everything using Canva. And the best thing, it's free. If you have got a phone, you can download the Canva app on your phone, then you use it. You see, then you've got Adobe Express. This is also available on your phone. Go to your Play Store or App Store, download it, use it. Pixlr, that is another great tool which you can use. So 3 apps that you can use. Out of these 3, find one that you can work with, at least one, or both if you have got time to edit on both. Right, so these tools are going to help you with thumbnails, Instagram carousels, reels and TikTok covers, quotes on images and captions. That is what these apps and websites will help you to achieve. Okay? Branding your content. Branding your content. That is what we are talking about today. Build your brand kit. How do you build a brand kit? Number 1, you need a logo or a signature. A logo or a signature. You can create a free, simple logo on Canva. Yes, they've got a lot of templates that you can use. Download one, edit to suit your brand, your colors. Then you are done. You don't need to hire someone to do this for you. Anyone can do it on Canva. Your fonts that you always use on Canva, you create what is called your brand kit. That is going to be loaded for you every time when you log in on Canva. Perfect for you. Brand color palettes, you can adopt these brand color palettes. What is this? These are the colors that you always use when you are creating, let's say, your thumbnails for Facebook, for YouTube. See, then design style. How do you design your posters, logo, your font? Okay, this includes clean, bold, playful, etc, etc. It depends on how you want to design for that moment. Okay, let's say your theme is healthy lifestyles. You are on this niche of healthy lifestyles. Then your graphics might be clean with green, white, and soft earthy tones, plus nature themed images, because you want to promote healthy lifestyle. Okay, these are just examples. So now for your practical task for today, using Canva or any other free tool that you can choose one of your recent videos or posts. So you need to go to TikTok, Facebook or YouTube, take one video, then create a matching branded graphic with your name and logo. You add some text, then post in our WhatsApp group or send it to inbox, share it on Facebook and tag me. Then I will help you if there is any need to improve. Okay, so graphics usually grabs attention, text keep them interested. Your job is to combine this graphic plus text in a way that tells your brand story clearly. Drop your graphic in the comment or tag me on Facebook, then I can see your progress. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. Don't forget to share, follow me on Facebook, and thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.